Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kris, and we're back again with another day of the post-Christmas building stream, I guess. So I've got 3 sets left for the next few streams here, and then I might continue with some sorting streams. But today's stream is going to be pretty short. I'm just going to be building this Milano set, and I'm going to have a few guests joining me over the next few minutes here, and we'll see uh, who comes out to join us today. I know another good reason for ending it short today is going to be M&R Productions. Ryan Mandar is going to be having a stream in probably right after this one. So if you guys want to go and check that out after, hopefully he'll join here. And yeah, so I got this Milano set. It looks pretty good. Should be a fun build. And hopefully a few other people join me here. I've already sent out the links to a few people. See if anyone's responding. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so anyways, this looks like a pretty cool set. I'm pretty excited about it. I have the previous Milano. Pretty big Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Oh, sorry, there's 2 instruction booklets. Be fancy. And yeah, so we'll see what this chip is like compared to the previous Milano. Seems pretty cool. Pretty big Guardians fan, so that's awesome.
Kris!
There we go. Here's Danny.
Woo!
Showing off his mess. Man, the Apollo, or the Saturn, sorry.
Yeah. Need to get that set, Kris. It's so big.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So how's it going, Danny?
Good. I'm actually going to clean up my Lego room right now, so. Woo! Cleaning.
Well, it looks like your Lego room could use a bit of cleaning, so it's
Oh, yeah.
just a little bit.
Yep. Is anyone else coming on the stream today?
Oh, I'm sure. There's lots of people that want to join here. I sent quite a few links out, so
sweet.
We'll have some more guests joining us fairly soon. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm just building the Milano here, Danny, and I got the mini Groot.
Oh man,
it's just really cool. It's so small.
Do you have the old one?
Yeah, I do.
I heard the new one's terrible, but we'll see. You'll be the judge of that.
Spoiler. Oh, Groot gets his bomb.
There you
go. The new one's terrible. But I get like the Sarlacc thing, the space pink Sarlacc.
It's a pretty lame stream, Kris, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where everyone's at.
We got a lot of people watching.
Yeah, we got quite a few people watching. Let's see what the commenters are saying. Old Milano was better. That's potentially true. Quite a few comments here. Milano. Content cop here. Exo Trooper. Exo Trooper was asking, what does everybody think about 2018?
Well, we're in it now, so.
How does it feel to live in the?
What a time to be alive. That's all I gotta say. What a time to be alive.
And he's just excited for Brick World 2018.
I just found these in my room, Kris, and it brought back all the memories.
Oh boy.
Oh man, we need Connor and we need Max or whatever his name is. Yeah,
Max.
That's his name. From the Brick Show. Yeah.
So sad. Max never even came.
What a loser. Oh, there we go. Finally.
Brick Picture Productions.
Hello.
Another animator.
Welcome.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Did you get a chance to look for
No,
Alright.
I'll check it out after. Wait.
Oh my gosh, a Brick Show tattoo.
Put it on, Danny.
No, never. Oh, Kris, look what else I just found.
Uh-oh. No one look.
Wait, is this Kris doing something inappropriate?
Is that a Christmas card? Oh boy. You just leave that lying around, there's dangerous stuff on there.
Oh, I'm gonna hang it up on my wall.
Oh boy. Man, you're just revealing all its precious contents.
What is that?
None of your business.
You just showed it. It's a Christmas card.
Oh boy.
Brick Smitty Figs?
It's Adam. The infamous Bricks and Minifigs franchise.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Well, I will be right back. I gotta go get some sticky tack to hang up these posters.
All right. This is weird. I'm building like this Sarlacc thing. I thought I'd be building a Sarlacc, but I just made like a gear thing that I think it sits on. So that's pretty cool. I think.
What set are you
Are
building?
you building the Scarif, or the, not Scarif, the desert skiff or something?
I'm building the Milano.
What?
Oh. Is
I'm
that
just calling this pink thing a Sarlacc.
Oh.
I wonder if Brick Picture Productions is going to join us today. He's a bad influence on me. He introduced me to Empire at War mods, and I probably haven't done anything but play that game since
Oh god.
the last stream ended.
Yeah, that game's really good. The Clone Wars mod. You played that one?
I have Empire War, I just never did any of the mods.
Yeah, you got to do the Clone Wars mod. Like it's.
No.
it's-
That is the
it just
one
makes
mod
the
that I
game.
got. That's the one that I downloaded, but I have not played yet.
Oh, you got it. It's like Age of Empires, but like much better.
I
It's
saw-
Clone Wars.
Is it bad that I watched an entire walkthrough one day of like a 60 planet conquest on Republic at War?
Entire one. I watched.
Well, it wasn't a
videos
walkthrough, it was just
too.
like somebody else playing it.
I always watch videos before I bother doing the mod.
Yeah, I remember I used to really, really want it, like really bad, and then I just kind of lost interest in the game, and then and now here I am, wanting to go back to it.
I haven't played it in a while because my computer can't handle anything games right now. It's I think it's from 2006. But I got a new one for Christmas. It's just not here yet, so I can finally start playing games again.
A Doyer said you stole all my viewers.
Oh, is Adoria live streaming or something?
One stream, how do you feel?
Adoria, you can join. If that makes it any better. If Adam
Man, it's
wants
not
to
like
say
Adoyer's streams are interesting anyways.
ouch. Don't want to
Unless
mess
you want to
with
see What?
I don't want to mess with Ryan streaming in a little while here, so it'll be a pretty quick stream.
Good. I'm just counting out parts right now that I need.
What are you counting out parts for?
For a certain project.
What project's that?
A secret.
Is that Mandalore one?
It's classified information.
Wow, you can't just say that on stream and then not tell us what it's for.
Well, now you're gonna have to wait.
Ouch.
It's not for what you think it is, and I know you're.
It's time to boycott bricks and minifigs.
It's not for the Siege of Mandalore. Because you
First
both
order
know
Lego
that's...
asked me, how's the building coming along? Good. As long as it's not the Jedi Temple.
Because we both know that's never going to be built to.
That's later this week.
Episode 1 of that.
All talk, Kris.
All.
Uh-oh. I just spoiled my release date. Way to go.
May or may not have done that on purpose.
I have to finish these sets first, obviously. I actually don't, but I do.
I still got a decal. Like,
I still need 126 clone bodies, and no one has Clone Wars Phase 1.
What do you?
No one does.
126.
I have 83 of them, but I wouldn't sell them.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
Yeah. You need them for customs.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I wouldn't sell them. I'm trying to get to 100, and then I'll start. I'll sell any new ones I get from lots after 100.
Yeah. I wanted to buy some more CAC figures because they're like 18% off right now, but I have to buy all these parts instead, so that's unfortunate.
I was gonna buy that mega pack, the 501st one, but it went out of stock a couple days before the sale, so it's pretty bad.
All right.
Oh
what
God,
what do we think about this pink Sarlacc?
I'd rather not.
Look at this. It's pretty cool. Nom nom. You can eat Chris Pratt. Oh, almost lost him. Okay. Man, I think this is definitely a play feature that should be included with the actual Sarlacc pit.
They have to make it so that you can like fit a full figure inside, like head to toe, like behind the teeth.
This is accurate to the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie, right?
Definitely.
For sure.
I like the mechanical bottom it has.
I do too. It's actually cooler than I thought it would be. Alright. Yeah. Pieces. Alright. Milano time. Oh, wait.
First Order Lego said, wow, more mods than viewers.
More mods than viewers.
Wait, there's a comic book, guys. Oh, I better not spoil this for you. Just in case you haven't seen the movie, that would be bad. I know First Order of the Legos hasn't seen the movie.
Is it weird that I went and saw the second Guardians of the Galaxy without even seeing the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one's probably way better than the second one. Well, it's hard to repeat something that's really good in movie form. Unless you're the prequels.
Oh boy.
Right. We get everyone's favorite Guardians of the Galaxy character, Nebula. Again. who is ready for a Han Solo trailer? Because I know I sure am.
For the movie?
For the movie.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do because, like,
it's gonna.
we
I feel like
should
the
get
movie is
trailer
gonna be like, where people's expectations are gonna be so low that, like, even a decent movie would just blow them away. To be honest.
I think that's just people who watch online critics talk. That's their view, but
Yeah.
I want to. The average person would probably think a bit differently. I mean,
want it
people
to
probably
be
don't
as,
even know that it exists at this point.
I want it to be as good as Rogue. Like that's not gonna happen. But at the same time, it could happen.
What is it gonna be about? Like, what is Han Solo gonna do? Just smuggle or something?
I think it's like a Ryan Johnson kind of thing again, where you can take Star Wars in a different direction and potentially upset fans in ways, or you can, like, I think it would almost be worse if he went in like a real Star Wars direction and did, or like a really Star Warsy movie, because it is like a Han Solo. It's supposed to be a standalone, an anthology, like a different kind of film.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I hope they make it really different from Star Wars, or I don't know. But I think in this community of builders and stuff, we all like the war film style that Rogue One had, right? So
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get. Obviously, we're not getting that, but we'll see what we do get.
You know what's interesting is I always hear like Han Solo mention he has a crew, but we never get to see any of that crew. Like throughout the entire 4, 5, and 6, and 7 and Rogue One, or not Rogue One. But maybe he'll finally have like a crew other than Chewbacca.
Oh, he was ready to hire Ray on the spot there.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. It's pretty close to crew. But yeah, no, that should be interesting. Obviously, what's her name? The lead female role there.
Maybe we'll get to see Kashyyyk when maybe he'll go and wait, was that before? I don't remember, but didn't they go back to Kashyyyk and like free a bunch of Wookiees or something?
Yeah, I think that could be possible. It could be like a Han and Chewbacca meeting.
Yeah.
Origin story like that. That's what I kind of think will be in there, but
that'd be cool.
Kris, I stumbled upon some rare merch.
Ooh, rare merch. The Clone Army project.
Yes. The infamous money laundering scheme. I mean,
oh no.
Money laundering scheme? I wouldn't be surprised. I loved it because I think you saw it, Danny. I sent it to a group I think you're in. And it was like this post that some guy on Instagram made, and he wanted to post like all the variations of clones, and then his like background was like the Clone Army project. But he obviously didn't understand what the Clone Army project was. He just thought it was like a cool background thing to have in the photo. And I was like, this guy doesn't even know our community's history. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Even though he fell short of his funding goal, he still got like a lot of.
He got like
money
$6 grand or something like that.
But he also didn't do a Clone Army with like that money, right? He actually sent everyone out their clones and their stuff, before he did an army video or took his army to a convention or whatever the plan was for that.
Really?
I never understood. Yeah. I don't think it actually ever worked out, but he did get to send a lot of clones and a lot of like business cards, and he made custom Clone Army Project printed troopers.
It's all just a big marketing campaign.
If he's getting his if he was getting his troopers for cheap enough and he sold them all for whatever he was selling them for, it's possible that he actually could have made some money. But...
He's been selling 501st on Bricklink for like $15 a piece a while ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, and what's funny is he ran out of stock of them, so somebody bought or a lot of people must have bought 501st for $15 a piece.
Oh,
Brutal.
Considering now you can get them for like $7.
$15 a piece.
And this Milano is actually making me do more advanced building. What's going on here?
Practice for the temple.
The temple doesn't require. It's making me do like a triangle with all sorts of hinges. And
Oh man.
what's going on here? The temple is more like giant structural and, well, I guess, interior design. But we'll see. Oh, that's cool. That's the front nose cone for the Milano. Interesting. So, do you guys have any goals and projects that you're planning on doing for 2018?
No,
Genos
definitely
is
not.
It's been my
Danny?
plan for like about a year, and I haven't
Never.
been able to break down ground yet.
Danny has no goals, no projects.
Nope. Nothing.
I actually did make a goal list that I stuck to my little workspace, like my little green, I don't know what to call it, like pad that I customize on for this year. So hopefully it'll still be here by the end of the year and I don't just toss it. I think one of my main goals this year is to make a showcase for episodes 1 through 8 and Rogue One and the Han Solo movie by the end of the year.
All of those.
Yep.
That's a lot of figures.
Yeah, I know, but it's hopefully, except for Phantom Menace, that's gonna be pretty boring.
What are you talking about? You just need to do more advanced figures. We could use some nice Gungan generals.
Yeah, some sculpted Gungan generals. That's what really gets the views nowadays.
And need to make Dex from Dex's Diner. That's fun.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, you got to think about the important figures to make when doing a showcase.
Yeah, that is true. No one has done Dex from Dex's Diner.
See? I don't want like an advanced one. You got to go with like the old Lego Star Wars video game, just a basic like Lego body mold.
Would Krell's head work?
Yeah, it would.
Oh, but then he's attached to that Jedi rope. I have to cut it off and like sand it down.
That'd be advanced.
Yeah. Anyways, Phantom Menace will probably be the least interesting one. Or the most interesting, you don't know. I think from episode 2, I'm going to try and do a bunch of the different Jedi in the Geonosis arena. Plus Dooku and Yoda, probably.
Did you finish decaling your figures from AVXGC?
No, I started Apo and I didn't finish.
I forgot to get an Apo. He didn't ship my stuff yet, so I told him to pay for another Apo, but he just threw it in for free. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I got a little sidetracked. I've been doing the trade for figures thing like nonstop. I've been up every night until like 4 or 5 a.m.
Oh boy.
Like, I think the figures that I'm most proud of for this though are definitely the season 6 wolf pack though.
Yeah, those look really cool.
Yeah, those are fantastic. You should show everyone again.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, I ran out of backpacks, so 4 of the troopers don't have backpacks, but I mean, I'm going to do them again with the backpacks and with Plo Koon, and then that'll be a showcase, hopefully.
I still gotta finish those Bad Batch decals before I give you the money to paint those.
Yeah, my paint. The one thing that's good is my painting skills are definitely improving because I've painted like so in 2017 I painted around 230 figures, I think.
What?
Because it was originally 170, but I forgot that I didn't show, like, I don't show every single one that I paint for people, because they're kind of repetitive. So I went back through my camera roll, and it was like 234, I think. Which is absolutely crazy. And then this year, I've already started off with 8 figures, and it's only day 1.
Oh, man.
That is nuts.
That's like a custom, like, that's customs a day throughout the entire year. Wait, no, that's like a little bit below 1. I don't know. I can't math right now. Oof.
So Danny, those posters are looking pretty nice.
I know, right? Let's see. No. There we go. Well,
Somebody said M&R is live. Is Ryan live?
What?
Oh yeah, Ryan's live.
Well, I want to go to his stream.
Live build the worst Lego Star Wars The Last Jedi set. First
The worst.
First order ATST.
Oh my god. $40.
That's what I call quality.
Those Sith Fury class look awesome.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. I got that shipped complete with the figures for like $60 on eBay a while ago.
Oh, it's not bad at all. Darth Malgus is what about that.
Yeah, Darth Malgus. Then that was when Darth Malgus could get like $50 or $55.
I don't know why that figure's so much. Well, the set wasn't even that much.
It's because I think was so high, just because he's a cool figure.
He is.
I think this set, I don't think it sold as well. I don't think it was like planned to have sold that well either. So I don't think they produced like nearly as many of that set as lots of other sets.
I see.
And then like who wants a Sith Fury class interceptor? Like if that set was released today, would you choose that or like the Resistance bomber, right? So it's kind of this dark, scary Sith that is really overpriced and people don't really know that well. So I could see why there's not that many around and then why it could go for so much. Because if you are an Old Republic fan, Darth Malgus is super cool and you definitely want him in Lego.
Yeah.
You've ever seen the cinematic trailer, he just lives to kill Jedi.
I think I got a. It was the Old Republic. It was a fighter. It was like that red one. I don't remember what it was called, but it was.
Oh, the one with the teal.
Yeah, that was it. It was in a lot. I got it last week.
Kris, Ryan has 500 viewers. You got to step up your game, said Norlego.
5.
You're all talk. He does not.
Yeah, he does. 3 viewers. Meanwhile, Kris is sitting over here at 31.
500 viewers.
Not even possible.
Man, Kris is getting blown out of the water here.
Well, you know what? If I want to
like
create Lego drama
remember he had,
content, then
3,000.
Once Kris starts his Jedi Temple mock, he'll probably blow up, probably past Ryan again. Assuming he can, David, a really sick scene and then just have the video be 20 minutes of talking.
I'll just sit in front of the camera. It's what people want. I have no idea. I don't know if I should cut that out or if I should add, like, how I should do that. I don't know, because I've had mixed feedback, because that's what seems to work.
Cut what out?
Just the parts where you sit in front of the camera and talk, right?
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Well,
like
I mean,
that part.
week 1, it's acceptable to be sitting down and like talking
Yes,
through what you're gonna do and what the plans are.
But
But like
every
that
episode,
should
it gets
be
old.
majority building.
Yeah, it should be.
That's what I would think, too.
Because, I mean, if you're on, like, for example, week 6 of building crate and you're still talking about what you're going to do and not actually doing it, it's gonna...
Pretty much.
That's tough. David's crate is interesting. His wall, that wall is stupid hard to build. I mean, I think his is honestly gonna look pretty inaccurate and bad, but...
Whoa, Kris is just roasting everyone today.
But
You
we'll
mean
see.
the Battlefront mod?
Because, I mean, he's just doing slopes, right? And
Yeah.
the actual wall is really weird. Because it's like just a curved, pretty much flat surface with like a square pattern on it. Or something like that. So it's tough to build. You could do like plates facing outward and then just like hinge them to get the curve. You wouldn't want to do like a 1x2 and then like bending and curving the bricks. I don't think that really works.
Yeah.
So I mean, actually maybe that plate thing would be a good idea. I could see that working pretty well. But it's also challenging because if you do want to have it kind of like pushing back in instead of going straight up, I'm pretty sure it curves kind of in, right? Goes further back in a little bit. Maybe it's at like a bit of an angle facing like in towards. And then like the door, would you even make, like, I don't think David can actually make that open, can he? You just have to build it to sit open if he wants it open.
Honestly, I think he'll just probably build it so where it's like cracked open or something.
Could
Yeah.
be
Oh, you think like cracked open as in open or as in like
half open.
lasered?
Like the laser thing would actually be cool, but then I think the battle like stopped after that. So
yeah, I don't know.
That's when Luke walks out. So it'd just be Luke and like a bunch of ATM 6s, which it's like all that building.
That's my thing with crate, right? Is there's no, unless you're gonna base it off the Battlefront game, there's not really an actual battle there.
Yeah, I know. It's
like a prelude to battle where all the speeders go out and then
the troopers, there's like 20 troopers that line up on the trench.
And then they all die.
Most of them. I think there were 2 or 3.
Yeah. The TIE fighters just do like one wave sweep over and
I don't get why the TIE fighters just don't come from like the side. They always come from the front. Because like if you came from if you came from the side on a trench, you could just destroy the entire trench in one run. Like most of it.
Let them know
Kris,
that.
I think these are the two best business cards of all time.
And Novalug and David Hall, they're pretty much the same thing.
White, Christian.
No.
Not very inclusive. I joke with John about a Novalug being a white Christian club. God, Adoyer keeps calling me. It's annoying.
Well, you can add them to the stream. I'm hoping that, honestly, the Solo movie has a good planet battle location. Like, that's what... I just don't know if they're going to put the war in Star Wars with that movie, or if that's something that they're just going to completely leave out. Because, like, every other movie has some sort of battle, whereas that one... They can fight the Empire and maybe, they round up a group of, like, smugglers and then attack an Imperial place for whatever reason to free Wookiees or... you could see something like that happening, but otherwise I can't see anything with the Rebels, like, just building up.
Yeah.
Don't really see any kind of battle happening that's other than Rebels just getting wiped out.
As usual.
As usual. Except for in Rebels. Actually,
Yeah,
they get wiped
Rebels,
out.
it seems like it's impossible for the Stormtroopers to hit any Rebel soldier.
But
Yeah.
Rebels, I really liked when they came back to Lothal because, like, their contacts they kept on getting taken away or killed or whatever.
Yeah.
So I did kind of... They won't necessarily kill people on screen, but they'll get rid of them off screen.
Oh boy, Jack is here.
Justin?
Yeah. He said, "Hey, thick boy."
What?
This is a Christian stream.
You can't do that.
Just everything that Chris stands for.
You can join, though. That is a possibility.
One of my favorite moments of all time is when I called John thick and he spent like 15 minutes trying to defend himself as to why he's not thick.
Okay. I honestly really am liking... I'm just doing, like, the side wing to the Milano.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
This is Lego Loudmouth, by the way, just
All right.
I'm kind of new to the community, just so you guys know. Brick Picture knows me, Alan knows me, but I haven't met Danny, and I haven't met Chris, so hi, guys.
There's something that I really like about this is the wings on the previous Milano were just, like, Technic parts, I think. They were kind of just, like, single-piece things, where this time they're all, like, brick-built with a few plates and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what are you working on, Lego Loudmouth?
Got a bunch of pieces from the Pick-a-Brick, like I got from the Lego store, and it's like I'm working on Hoth. Like I'm making a big Hoth box. It's gonna be like 4 big base plates. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be like my first really big mock.
Nice.
So like I got like a prototype for like it's hard to see. Wait, let's see. Let me change the lighting. I got like a picture I'm doing. I'm using a bunch of jumper plates, but beneath the 1x2s, and it's gonna like in a bunch of slopes. So yeah, it's gonna.
Rip my PayPal balance. I just finished my parts list.
I thought you were just gonna say you finished your CAC order.
Not yet. That is next.
What's the part list for? You gotta tell us, Adam.
It's for a thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think this guy I saw him post something. Oh, here's his name. It's Lego SWHK. He like posted a picture of him spending $830 on CAC.
Hey, my man.
I don't even know how. Well, I know how, but
It's pretty easy.
yeah, but
$100
how
on
could you bring it
CAC.
up to that? It's like
the add to cart button.
yeah, $1,000.
I think the most I've ever spent at one time was only like $550.
Only.
Only. Keep in mind that's an only. And that
Most I
I
ever
only
spent
got
was
2 figures. The rest was literally just parts for helmets and weapons and accessories, I think.
Goodness.
I don't think there's
I've never
any
bought, like,
defending
a
yourself.
full figure.
No, there really isn't.
But I think the most I spent was, I think my last one was about $120 for those Galactic Marine parts.
Aussie Lego Builder said $550 is my yearly budget. Hey, well, those parts are still lasting me that I got from that, and that was like 6 months ago.
All right, $550 is like Adam's daily budget here, or David's.
Yeah.
David Hall's budget's like $2,000 a day. I mean, especially when he's buying those white slopes.
Yeah,
He has like every UCS set.
When David Hall is building something and you try and look up that part that he is building with, it's just gone completely off of Bricklink.
I noticed that too. You know, he printed the bad batch on those blank light metallic gray torsos, and I was gonna buy a few to make my ones, and there was none left.
see, check this out. This is how you get ahead of David.
You would, Kris.
These are all 1x2x3.
Ooh.
Man, now you can really show David.
The reason I ordered them was because I was looking them up on my on a lug bulk list, and then I realized that it was cheaper to just order them from a store in Germany. and then I ended up doing a massive order, and I added all of them when I was just starting my Scarif Tower. So that's why I have them. It's not
any Clone Wars Phase 1 bodies they're willing to sell me. I will buy
not
massive
because I'm
ones.
doing trade or anything like that.
What'd you say?
What?
What did you say? No, just cut out. Never mind. Anyways. Kris still sitting at 41 viewers, and Ryan still has like 400 and something.
Fake.
Yeah, 450.
Danny, you said your bot's over there?
Yep.
That explains it. Danny, you missed it. Back in the chat when we talked about 2018 goals and you were like, I have none. First order Legos is like, I know, right? Our lug status.
Hey, that's out of my control. I can't control that. I only set goals that I can control.
You can always bribe them, Danny.
Ryan doesn't have David Hall in his stream.
Is that first tour to Legos? I'm pretty convinced that I am David Hall, so we'll just go with that.
Definitely.
This is David Hall's second account. Krisproductions.
Where David lets off his steam.
This is Javier's second account. I mean primary
You
account.
couldn't pull off that Javier look.
Right. So Danny,
Yeah.
are you planning on making any videos before you go back to college?
Well, I uploaded one today, so.
Yeah,
What?
I watched that.
What is it?
Kris is missing out on quality content.
Yeah, I have a few ideas for a bunch of stuff that I want to do, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Are you just back for this week then, and then you're gone?
No, I have 2 more weeks.
Whoa. Man, I hope I have another week after this. I have no idea.
Have you just lost track of all time?
Yeah.
Interesting. How long have you been on break, Kris?
I think I finished on like the 11th or something. So
Oh my.
I have been off for a little while.
I have to go back Thursday, and I've only been on break for 2 weeks. Or a week and a half or something.
I gotta go back next week, Monday.
That awkward moment when there's still a bunch of pieces left over at the end. It's okay because you're probably just going to part the set.
What is with you and parting sets?
Yeah, I still have 1 more week before I have to go back to school.
Planning on doing a lot of building until then?
Yeah. I'm hoping to get half of the mock done, but I can't make any promises.
Wait, you're planning to get it. Wait, when does your break?
I have like a week left.
Oh, you have a week. You're gonna get half of a 4 gray base plate mock.
No. I meant like I'll probably get like one like I don't even know 1/4 maybe. I don't really know.
Oh.
Depends on how fast the Brooklyn orders come in.
Oh, don't worry. I figured out where the extra parts went. We're all good.
Oh boy.
And we're done.
Ooh.
What is that, 50 minutes? Not bad.
Pretty good.
About what?
Is it
10
better or
parts?
worse than the other one, Kris?
Get the other one?
Is it better or worse than the other one?
It's a lot smaller. Personally, I like the other one a bit better because it's kind of like the Dan, I know you like it, the Quinjet set, the first Quinjet.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the last one reminds me of, and then this one is like getting the new Quinjet compared to.
Okay. Got it.
So it's much smaller. There's no, like the other one had room in the back, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, but then again, this is it's a little bit less expensive. I got mine for 40% off, so I think it was like $35 or something. So I can't really complain.
Oh boy, it's Elijah.
But this pink Sarlacc makes everything better, and this is probably my favorite part of the set.
Huh.
Kris, whatever happened to making the show shine?
Oh boy. I scrapped that and blew it up.
Wow. You killed my favorite of your mocks. Man, I'm like higher than the Empire State.
Alright.
Just across the bar. I knew
Time to
it
get kicked.
months ago.
Alright, well, I think that's enough building for today.
Go let Ryan enjoy.
We'll go and watch Ryan's stream, but I think I'll be on tomorrow. We got this bad boy here to build. It's the exact same amount of parts as the Milano, I think, but the box is like twice as big. Can't figure that one out. But yeah, so there should be another stream tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a few more guests with us tomorrow, and it'll be a little bit more lively. But until then, see you guys next time. You guys want to say anything?
Bye guys.
I hope you have a great 2018, and if you don't, I will hope